Hey guys, it's Melba. I'm sorry I didn't post Friday. I assume my punishment is forthcoming, and I am on board with that. Just, make it interesting, so it's a good video. This week was not a great week, if I'm being honest. It just was not. There was nothing serious that happened, so you don't need to worry. I think it just came down to overwork. I didn't take last weekend off. I work nights almost every night for weeks and weeks on end. And I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old, but I can't push that way anymore. There's a real physical limitation there for me. I feel like saying you're a workaholic is kind of a humble brag, like, oh, I just work so much. But it's actually pretty destructive. I mean, you think about, someone that we all really admire, like Elon Musk, right? Runs 4+ companies and has 1 billion kids and, I don't know, famously works himself and everyone around him to the point of illness. And that is the ultimate goal for people like us, right? But, when you work that much, it's really hard to prioritize things that are less intrinsically demanding, like your family and your health. If I don't stay cognizant of that, things go badly. So I took the weekend off, and it was really hard to make that decision because my to-do list is a mile long, and it's not getting any shorter, and it's not going to let up. But if I don't take real downtime, if I don't take care of myself, I'm not going to be in a position where I can deal with those things. So I know you guys work really hard too, and I had to remind myself to take care of myself. And I thought maybe you guys could use that reminder too. So as I kind of already mentioned, number 1 for that is take downtime. Real downtime. One of my mentors my first year in college gave me advice on this because I've always had this issue. When you're having downtime, take it consciously before you're forced to. Really embrace that time, and then when you come back to work, be fully present there too. 2 for me is to consciously set priorities, and much more difficult is to, align your resources with those priorities. So it's not enough to say that I want to be healthy or, I want to graduate. That's sort of my thing. You have to actually spend your time, your money, and your energy towards those things. For me, part of that is that I'm just excited about a lot of things all the time. For me, that means that I have to very deliberately say, my family is important to me, and I'm going to go home at night so that I can clean my house and help my kids with their homework. 3 is to cultivate relationships, and I'm female, so of course I'm giving you that advice, right? Feels very stereotyped. We are a social species, and I think most of us need both deep, intimate friendships like this, and also casual surface kind of friendships. Like I've found recently that a big source of dissatisfaction for me was working in a building where I never saw anyone. It made me feel very isolated. And so the work that is portable for me, I've been doing in a different building, a building that just happens to have more people around. Don't isolate. Don't be a tech guy and pretend that people don't matter. 4, and this is counterintuitive and not something that everyone in academia is going to agree with, is do some work you are passionate about, whether or not it's useful. The last year, I made a very conscious choice not to do side projects. No side projects, laser focus. Part of that was that I was diagnosed with ADHD and started viewing my habit of doing 1 million things at once and having very varied eclectic interests as being as much pathology as personality. And I mean, that means I have more time for the things that matter to me, but it also meant that my work started feeling really hollow and meaningless. I feel like you have to have things that bring, joy into your life, and I think the time you spend on that is worth it. And the last one, and the obvious one, and the one that no one wants to hear from a fat chick, I know, is you have to take care of your body. You gotta move, and most of the benefits, both cardiovascular and mental health, is 20 minutes of cardio a day. Anybody can fit it in. Eating good food, for most people that means cutting sugar and eating real vegetables. Those are the big ones. Getting enough sun. If you wear long sleeves and you work in an office, it's actually really easy to not get enough sun. So go eat your lunch outside. And this is the big one, I think, for tech people. Sleep. Sleep. Actually sleep. We get in these stupid circle jerks where we compete for who's getting the least sleep and thus working the hardest, right? Sleep. You need it. Anyways, I hope this wasn't a massive waste of your time. And again, I'm sorry for posting late. I hope your week is going okay. And that you take care of yourselves. All right. Bye.